When Twitter threads are done right, they can help you start conversations, boost engagement, and attract new listeners to your podcast. Here's how to write the perfect Twitter thread to promote your podcast episodes. A Twitter thread is a series of connected tweets posted by one account. Instead of confining your message to a 280-character tweet, you can use threads to tell a story or share information over the course of several tweets. Twitter users see "Show this thread" underneath every tweet in the series so that they can click through to read the rest of the thread. Users can add an unlimited amount of tweets to a Twitter thread. This allows people to engage with your content without leaving the Twitter platform. One of the best parts about Twitter threads is their versatility. If you think outside the box, you can come up with tons of different ways to use the feature. A great way to use Twitter threads is to pitch a recent episode or blog post to your audience. If you're already creating a blog for your podcast episodes, creating a Twitter thread doesn't take much extra work. It's just a matter of copying and pasting the information and key takeaways from your blog to your Twitter account. Here's 11 ideas that you can use to promote your podcast. Create a thread that complements the content of the episode. If you have an episode about content marketing, you could create a Twitter thread, 7 ways to market your content on Twitter, and have each tweet be a brief explanation of one of those 7 ways. List tips that will help viewers achieve a certain goal relating to the content of the episode. Pitch the episode with 5 key takeaways. Have a thread full of valuable quotes from the episode. Start it off with a hook like, "We had," tag the person, "on the show. We can't wait to share with you everything that they had to say on," whatever your topic is. Here's some of the most valuable information that they shared. Summarize the episode in a tweet thread. You can do this easily by cutting your show notes up into bite-sized pieces and sharing it as a thread. Link to external resources where listeners can learn more on the topic of your episode. Make sure to tag the original writer of that resource so that they will retweet. Share one external resource that relates to your episode topic, and create a thread stating 5 key takeaways from that resource. Create a thread of all of your podcast episodes that relate to a certain topic. Include a key quote from each episode in the corresponding tweet. Create a guest bio pitching the guest on your most recent episode to your audience. Cut it up into bite-sized information and post it as a thread. Post tutorials. Add a step-by-step guide to achieve a goal that relates to the episode content. At the end of all of these threads, make sure to include a link to the content that you are promoting. So how do you create a Twitter thread? Compose a tweet as you normally would. Click the plus button in the bottom right corner of the composer. This will create another tweet. Continue pressing the plus button until you've added all of your tweets, and then click Tweet All. Let's go through some tips to make an engaging Twitter thread. Start with a hook. You want to get the audience interested enough to press the Show This Thread button. Make sure people know that the tweet is part of a series. To do this, make sure to include the thread emoji or write a thread in brackets following the first tweet. Make it shareable by including messaging that others in your niche will find valuable. Tag brands and people that you feature in the podcast episode so that they will be compelled to retweet your content. This way you can reach their audience. Use other features to create more engaging content. You can add memes, GIFs, and even polls to engage your audience more. You want to make sure that the last tweet in a thread links to the content that you are promoting. The best place to link to is a web page that includes a link to listen to a specific episode on all available streaming platforms. Make sure to experiment. Try different kinds of content and see how each performs. Mimic the format of your best performing threads. When you're done creating a Twitter thread, repurpose it. Use a free tool like Thread Magic to convert your threads into carousel-type PDFs to share on LinkedIn. You can also screenshot your threads and format them to be shared as an Instagram carousel post. We hope this has helped you get started on using Twitter threads to complement and promote your podcast episodes. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And before you go, subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon so you never miss another video from the Riverside YouTube channel.